Hello everyone, and welcome to another video by 1960s and 70s Chronicles of a Golden Era. For this video, I am indebted yet again to Morton G. Hughes, our old friend from the Chronicles Facebook page and the Chronicles YouTube channel, because Mort kind of prompted me to make a video that I should have gotten around to making long before now. It's a video in tribute to my late great old buddy, Big D, my oldest and greatest friend, who was the co-founder of Chronicles back in 2011, but who sadly and tragically passed away in 2013. But he is still fondly remembered on the Chronicles Facebook page and now as well on the Chronicles YouTube channel. This video is going to be asking for your top 10 Deep Purple tracks. Deep Purple was Big D's favourite band. Alongside Deep Purple, there was Uriah Heep, David Bowie. Those were the three, the Big D's trinity. Being a guitarist himself, and a great one, his favourite guitarists were Ritchie Blackmore, Mick Box from Uriah Heep, Mick Ronson, Bowie's guitarist, sometime guitarist, and he was also a very, very big fan and very influenced by Paul Kossoff, who originally became famous in the band Free, later as a solo artist, and with the band Backstreet Crawler, which was his own band. So those were Big D's favourites. First and foremost was always Deep Purple. He and I used to have great ding-dong kind of banter between me, the Zeppelin fan, he, the Purple fan, me, the Page fan, he, the Ritchie Blackmore fan. Now, as far as success and triumphs in terms of album sales and sellout gigs and making history, I always had the upper hand over Big D as a Deep Purple fan. But when it came to guitarists, me arguing Page against Blackmore, I had no chance. No chance. Not because one was better than the other, but because Big D was a skilled guitarist and I didn't have a clue. So I kind of took a back seat in that one and let him have that, simply because I couldn't argue against. But it was all good fun. It's just banter. But this is all about Deep Purple. Top 10 tracks. I was a casual, still am, of course, a casual Deep Purple fan, not a huge fan. Similarly, he was a casual Led Zeppelin fan, not a huge fan. But I've got my 10. I think most of us on here can have a list of 10 Deep Purple tracks, and this is mine. No particular order as per usual, if not always. But here it is. First, no particular order, Burn. But I'll add Burn from the album Live in Europe 1976. I think it's a better version because the vocals in the chorus utilize the vocal range of Glenn Hughes more than happens on the studio album Burn. And I think that makes it a better track. Next is Stormbringer, title track from the album Stormbringer 1974. Going back in time for number 3, it's Hush, which was a hit single in 1968. Number 4 is Space Truckin' from Machine Head 1972. Number 5 is the expected track, I guess, Smoke on the Water, also from Machine Head 1972. Number 6 is the title track, which is also a single, from the album Fireball, the track Fireball, 1971. Number 7 is, again, can anyone leave this out, I wonder? It's Child in Time, of course, from Deep Purple in Rock, 1970. Number 8 is Black Knight, which was not an album. It was just released as a single, and it's also from 1970. Number 9 is Highway Star, which is also from Machine Head 1972. You can tell that Machine Head was easily my personal favourite Deep Purple album. Number 10 is, this is no particular order, but if I was to choose a top Deep Purple track, it'd be this one. A bit of an obscurity. It's a track called When a Blind Man Cries, originally the B-side of the 1972 single Never Before, also released on an EP called New, Live and Rare in 1977. So, last track, although if pushed for a first top track, favourite track, it would be this one, When a Blind Man Cries, originally 1972 B-side. And that is my 10. Born from Live in Europe, Stormbringer, Hush, Space Truckin', Smoke on the Water, Fireball, Child in Time, Black Knight, Highway Star, and When a Blind Man Cries. That's my 10. And I'm going to ask you for your 10. Your top 10 Deep Purple tracks in tribute to my late great buddy, our late great buddy, Big D. And I will leave you with that task. And in the meantime, do what I always do. It's my catchphrase by this time. It is the pointy downy thing, which means I'm pointing to the subscribe button on the YouTube channel and asking you to please subscribe, folks. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please leave comments both on the YouTube channel and on the Facebook page when I post it there. And I will see you next time.